What is up, everybody? It is Thriving Thursday. One more day till payday Friday. We're almost there. I hope you guys having a great day. We have a lot to cover today. A lot of NBA news. Forgot to mention in past episodes, we are reaching trade deadline, which I didn't even know was coming so fast. So we got a lot of NBA news. We'll go over some NBA scores. We'll go ahead towards the weekend in college basketball. I saw that IU women's basketball made it to the Sweet 16 for the first time in school history, so I want to give a shout out to them. But on a bigger perspective, besides sports, I want to talk about something that happened in America. What happened in America a couple days ago? A shooting happened in Colorado, and I just want to reflect on that because I like, as much as I love sports, and as big as sports is in my life and other people's lives, I don't want to put anything to the side. What happened in Colorado was completely messed up. You should never just go out there and kill innocent people for no reason or little reason. And even if you have a reason, you don't just go out and kill people. I just want to show my grievance to the people there. I want to show that I hope that everything, like all the families that are going through this, I want to know, I hope everything is going well. I'm sorry that this happened to you. I'm sorry that this, I just don't know whenever this is going to end. When is enough enough? Especially in the crazy year and a half we've been through. When is enough enough? So I just want to give my condolences to the family members there. I know they're not going to listen to this. I know no way in hell they're going to listen to this. But I just want to say I want to take a moment in time. And also with all the Asian hate and all that, with the salon, we need, America, we need to do better. We need to do better. I didn't want to talk on it for too long, but if there's anything I could say about what's been going on with all the hate crimes and the mass shooting, I think America, we just need to do better as a group. And as much as I like sports, and as much as I will only talk about sports, I didn't want to, just push that off to the side. You know what I mean? But, like I said, we do have NBA things to cover today. The NBA trade deadline was today. My Bulls made some moves. Tell you what, we made some freaking moves. Some moves I agree with, some moves I do not agree with at all. So we'll just go real quick. So trades for today. So the Magic and Nuggets. Denver got Aaron Gordon and Gary Clark. Orlando gets R.J. Hampton, Gary Harris, and a first-round pick. Victor Oladipo goes to the Heat. Houston recently used Avery Bradley, Kelly Olynyk, and 2022 first-round swap rights. Which is not right, I guess. Clippers and Hawks. Clippers and Hawks. So the Clippers received Rajon Rondo, so Rajon Rondo's back in LA now with the Clippers. Atlanta gets Lou Williams and 2 second-round picks. Poor Lou Williams, bro. And on to the next one, the Bulls. A couple trades that we made. So the Bulls received Nikola Vucevic and Alfred Camino, which I think Nikola Vucevic is a center that we can go build on. But we send them Otto Porter, Wendell Carter Jr., and 2 first-round picks. Maybe they see something that I don't see. I like that Wendell Carter was improving his game. But maybe, I think, by making these moves, the Bulls are trying to send a message like, hey, we're here. We're trying to make a move for the playoffs. We're trying to go back to relevancy. So we'll see. That's one of our first couple trades. The other trade that the Bulls made was 3 trades. All right. So we traded for Troy Brown and Mo Wagner and traded Washington Daniel Gafford and Chandler Hutchinson. And then right after that, we send Mo Wagner to Boston. And we got Daniel Tice. But anyways, moving on to non-Bulls trades. The Raptors did not trade Kyle Lowry. They traded Norman Powell for Gary Trent and Rodney Hood. The Celtics traded for Evan Fournier. They gave Orlando Jeff Teague and 2 second-round picks. The 3-team trade, 76ers, Thunder, and Knicks. Philadelphia got George Hill, Iggy Brazaikias. I don't know how to say the name. OKC received Austin Rivers, Tony Bradley, and 2 second-round picks. And New York received Terrence Ferguson. Austin Rivers. Yeah, okay. Pelicans and Mavericks. Dallas received J.J. Redick and Nicole Melli. New Orleans receives James Johnson, Wes Iwundu, and a second-round pick. Nuggets and Cavs. Denver received JaVale McGee. Cleveland. So JaVale McGee's back on the move. It's tough. Cleveland received Isaiah Hartenstein and 2 second-round picks. Kings and Heat. Sacramento receives Mo Harkless and Chris Silva. Miami receives Balika. Namajab Balika. I know I'm pronouncing that name wrong, but we already went through the Wizards and Bulls. The Raptors and Jazz. Toronto receives a second-round pick, and Utah receives Matt Thomas. I played with a kid. Sorry, guys. My throat's dry. I played with a kid named Matt Thomas in high school. Matt was a freak, athlete. He was really good at football. He was really tall. He was just really good at basketball as well. Played baseball here. But I always give him shit because there's a guy in the NBA named Matt Thomas. But moving on, Warriors and Spurs. Golden State receives Cody Lalani and some cash, and San Antonio receives Marquez Chris. The buyouts for the trade deadline were Andre Drummond and LaMarcus Aldridge. So that means LaMarcus Aldridge and Andre Drummond are now free agents, and they can go wherever they want. I think LaMarcus Aldridge should go to a team like. I think he should go back to Portland, reunite with Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I don't think he was there whenever C.J. McCollum was there, because I know C.J. McCollum got there a couple years later than Damian Lillard. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But I think that's a good team he'd fit on. Him and Nurkic and Melo. Down low. That'd be cool. They'd make him a contender. For sure. I mean, I think they're already a good contender as it is, but the big trade. I mean, I guess the Bulls had the big trade. So the Heat got Victor. That's a big trade. Aaron Gordon. So the Magic are rebuilding. Poor Gary Harris, dude. He's from Indiana. He played at Hamilton Southeastern. He was balling. Poor Johansson, dude. He's on a good team over there, but maybe they're part of the rebuild over there in Orlando. But I'm glad the Bulls got a big man. I really liked Daniel Gafford. Not so much Wendell Carter, but Vucevic is a fucking. I think he was an all-star this year, right? So we got 2 all-stars now on our team. And let me see how old Vucevic is. No. Nikola Vucevic is only 30 years old. So you still got another, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years. He was still good for Orlando. He used to, not a lot of people know, but he used to play for the 76ers whenever they had, I think they're the same team they had Drew Holiday. I believe so. Drew Holiday was a stud over here in Philadelphia. So I guess the Heat are looking at Aldridge, but we'll see. I'm glad the Raptors didn't trade Kyle Lowry, man. That makes me so happy. That makes me really happy. I don't think I could see Kyle Lowry in a different... Like, I know he played for the Rockets early in his career, but ever since I've known Kyle Lowry, he's always played on the Raptors. Him and DeRozan, man, they were a duo. That'd be cool, DeMar DeRozan, like, ended his career in Toronto, because he's done so much for them. Not saying he's not done anything for San Antonio. Like, he's a good guy, so I imagine he's done something in San Antonio, but he meant a lot to Toronto. So to see him get traded. So I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Because not a lot of things going on right now. I guess women's basketball. No, this is men's basketball. This is the NIT. Let's go NBA. Let's go with the last night scores. I got my GoPro today, so I want to start making some YouTube videos, like gaming videos, and then do game videos, and then also do podcast videos for a little bit. I think Saturday I'm gonna have a couple of my friends come over. We'll do the first video ever on my GoPro on my GoPro for the podcast. All right. Pistons and Pacers last night. Pacers won 116 to 111. I watched this game. LeVert hit a dagger to win, which is cool. I like LeVert a lot. I liked when he was at Michigan. Bulls lost to the Cavaliers 103 to 94, which drops our record down to 19-24. So hopefully Vucevic can boost our freaking confidence. We're trying to make the playoffs this year, man. Celtics got beat by the Bucks 121-119, close game. Brown had 24 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Chris Middleton had 27 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. The Nuggets lost to the Raptors 135 to 111. I saw people were making jokes like this is gonna be Kyle Lowry's last game, which if they did trade him, that would be a good way to go out. He went out a winner, but they won. It won 135 to 111. Jokic had 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Pascal Siakam had 27 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Suns and Magic. Magic won 112 to 111. Booker had 25 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Nikola Vucevic had 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists. Now, if he can do that on the Bulls, alongside Zach LaVine, imagine, dude. Imagine. Because, we've had good big men. Wendell Carter's good, but he's been hurt. Gafford's still young. They're both still young. Now we get a certified all-star. I think we get a little win streak here. I don't know when the season ends, but I'll look it up. See where we're going. But that'd be crazy if he can add to that. Hornets won 122 to 97 over the Rockets. Terry Rozier had 25 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. John Wall had 20 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. I told everybody, Terry Rozier's going to go off whenever the LaMelo Ball goes out. He didn't. The Mavericks beat the Timberwolves 128-108. Kristaps had 29, 9, and 4. Anthony Edwards had 29 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Grizzlies and Thunder. Grizzlies won 116-107 over the Thunder. Dylan Brooks had 25 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Moses Brown had 19 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals. And Clippers won over the Spurs 134-101. Kawhi had 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Patty Mills had 17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. The Nets lost to the Jazz 118-88. Elise Johnson had 23 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. Donovan Mitchell had 27 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. And then the last game of the night, Kings beat the Hawks 110-108. Clint Capella had 25 points, 17 rebounds, 2 assists. De'Aaron Fox, who's just been on a tear this year, had 37 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. To wrap things up, alright, that's wrapped it up for the NBA last night. We'll go through some scores real quick. We'll do a little quick predictions. Games are about to start. Trailblazers and the Heat. I think the Heat win that one. Wizards, Knicks. I think the Knicks win that one. Spurs and Clippers. Clippers win that one. And then 76ers and Lakers. I think the Lakers win that. No, I think the 76ers win that one because I forgot LeBron's out and AD's out. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the 76ers. I think Joel Embiid's just gonna take over. Warriors and Kings. So the last game of the night, I think the Warriors win that one. A close one, but I think they win. But that does. We're gonna look at the standings real quick. Let's just check out. I need to look out. When does the NBA season end 2021? So the last game is April 10th. So that's in 2 weeks. Okay. Alright, Bulls. We're in 10th seed right now. We are a game and a half out of the playoffs. So the Eastern Conference goes down 76ers, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Miami, New York, Atlanta, Boston, and then Pacers, Bulls, Raptors. Come on, dude. Come on, Bulls. Win a couple games here. Western Conference goes Utah Jazz, Phoenix Suns, Clippers, Lakers, Nuggets, Portland, Dallas, San Antonio, Grizzlies, and then Golden State. And that West is tough. I feel like the Spurs, I think last couple years, was the first year they haven't made the playoffs in forever. I just think they've always made the playoffs, you know? At least all my lifetime. Craig Popovich always makes them always finds a way to get them in the playoffs. I mean, that's why he's considered probably the greatest coach of all time. You know what I mean? He's up there for greatest coach of all time. Well, I would love to see the Bulls make a run for the playoffs. I mean, adding Vucevic, that's going to help us a lot. Daniel Tice from the Celtics, he's on our team now. So I have to go back a big man. So I think our big man is settled. I mean, we already had Lauri Markkanen, who's good. Kobe White's balling out, and Zach LaVine's doing his thing. Patrick Williams, he'll still develop. I think the Bulls got a roster for, next couple years, which is a good feeling, All right. Where we at here? I don't think much. Really, today was just all about the NBA, trade deadline. Which I completely forgot was happening. I just didn't know when the season ended because of the shortened year. But I'm glad we're gonna have the finals back in June, dude. It was weird having the finals I guess it was September, October maybe. I don't remember. It was bad. I didn't like it. But that's the way it worked last year. Last year was just like bloom year. It was just like we did it just to do it because America needed sports. Yeah. But I think that will do about it. That will be about it for the episode, boys. Hope you guys have a great day. Tomorrow is payday Friday. We'll have one episode tomorrow. Wrap up the week. I hope you guys have a great day. Like I said, be a great person today. Be a better person tomorrow. Go get the bag. Treat others like you would like to be treated, as we talked about, early in the episode. But that'll do about it for this episode. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.